to make this abstract animation in Blender, all we need is a cube and a sphere. It will be easy. First, we select the cube, we go here in modifier, add modifier, generate subdivision surface. We give it some division like this. Now we have these faces. The goal of this tutorial is to make in every faces we will make a sphere. So to do it, we must to instantiate this sphere and this cube. You can make it simple like this if you want. We leave it like this and we apply the modifier. Now to give this cube this look, I go here in modifier, in deform, I select this place, hit new, and here in image or movie, select cloud. Now we can increase this to give it this look like this. Now I go back here, I go here in modifier, in generate, I select subdivision surface, and I give it to like this. Now we're going to make this instance. So I go here in instance, I select faces. We want to make this sphere. Every single faces here, we give it a sphere. But you must to clear the location of this sphere. So here in x-axis, make it 0. Now we can instantiate this object. So I go here in relations, and I select a cube. Now as you can see, we have this sphere in this cube, but it's so big. So I select the cube and here check scale by face sizing. And now we can increase or decrease this sphere. So we make it just like this. Now I select the sphere and I disable it like this. We don't want to see it now. Now here, vertical split, and I change this to shader editor. Hit N to close this. Now we select the cube. We don't want to see it in the final render. So I go here in material, here in principled BSDF, I select transparent BSDF. Now we select the sphere, hit new, and give it any material you want. I go here and I make it in glossy. I decrease the roughness just like this and I give it this color. So to see it, hit 0 and select the camera. Now increase this. Now I hit Z and I go to render view. Now we have this cube like this. So we want to animate this object. So I select the cube and I go here. I go back to displacement. Now we can change this to make our animation. So I select a frame 1, right click, insert a keyframe. So for me, I make it in 250. Make it as you want. So I go here in frame 250 and I change. Now right click, insert a keyframe. Now if we play, we have this animation like this. Now I add area light, GZ up, S to make it bigger. And now I go here and I give it maybe 500 like this, RX, and I make it like this. Now for the background, we don't want to see it. I go here in a render properties, make sure that you are in cycles. You can make it in Eevee if you want. Active a GPU here, but you must go here in edit, in preferences, here in system, you must select CUDA or optics if you have a RTX GPU. If you make it here in none, as you can see here, GPU is not activated. So make sure that you make it here in CUDA or optics. For me, I have a RTX, so I make it in optics. It's make the render faster. Now here there is a setting that I make to make a render faster. If you want to increase the number of this sphere, if I select the cube and I go here in modifier and I go here and add a subdivision. As you add the subdivision, you add more object like this. But all this object is still one object. we have just one sphere. What is cool with this is you can increase the number of objects without stressing your GPU. I enable camera, I change, maybe I make it darker like this, change this. Now if we want just the image, I go here in film, I select transparent, and now if I render the image, now we have just the image. We wait a little, as you can see. So this is taking less than 20 seconds. So for the animation, it will be faster. But it's the power of instancing. Now if you want to render this as animation, just go here and select your resolution, your frame rate, and select the number of frames that you want. Select the folder where you want to be in your computer and select PNG, and after you can make it as a video in any software. So I hope you like this animation. If you want to see more, check this video in the end.